Welcome to this live broadcast. My name is Prince Moba. We are here in Montserrado County Electoral District number 9, where the district's representative candidates, one of the candidates rather, Mr. Fubbi Henries, will be addressing the press in few minutes. He's come to highlight the condition of this pathway the road is within the community, but his point is that the road is almost as inaccessible to the community dwellers, on grounds that the current district representative has not done much to recondition the road. So thanks for joining us. If you just joining us, Mr. Henry is standing right before us. We will be taking the
Mr. Fubbi Henries, welcome.
Thank you, it's a pleasure. So, it's good to be here today on Tuesday afternoon, September 19th. You know, they got this, there's a famous song. They say no matter where you go, you should remember the road that leads you home. This road is a disgrace to the leadership of the district. And you know, I'm not going to be nice with my words today. This is the road that Foko used to walk on a daily basis and ride a little car on a daily basis. The road he was on when they cheated and stole the election and gave it to him. And more than 2 years and a half has gone, and the road now has become impassable. So vehicles no longer use this road. You don't see cars moving. You see how to the community residents are even selling black sandbags, old gallon, old tire, old sticks, just to help with the issue of erosion, to help build up the sand so that at least gradually they can keep filling it. But you have someone who sits here, and the last time was talking about, oh, your own son, Lakbasi own your own. How can Lakbasi own your own when the very road that you walk on to go to the Capitol building, in 2 years, today people can't even pass on it with car. Car road here, I know I came in this place several times with my car. Today I cannot drive into Lakbasi West Point. Lakbasi Vatan. I cannot drive into Lakbasi Vatan with a vehicle. Motorboys cannot come here. And you know, but I always tell people, when people fail you, you don't give them second chance. So this is a practical example of failure in action. And so we're calling on the people of Lakbasi. Don't be moved and don't be fooled. Sorry, when I face the road. Sorry will not put food on your tables. Sorry will not send your children to school. Sorry will not help to take you to the hospital. Sorry will not give you a job. If somebody failed you, flogged you, call you beggars, insulted you, put your children in jail, and they come to you 2 months to the election acting nice and begging you for reconciliation. I always say this to the men. I know you don't want to be circumcised 2 times. If you reconcile, you'll be circumcised. And you see this road, we're calling on them now. He has stolen enough money. And by the last week of the election, we'll bring all the details of all the stealing that he has done, and we'll put it in the community for you to see, to know how much money he has stolen. And the road fund, everybody that in this community that buy gas on a daily basis or different times, the cars, they're paying money for road fund. They're contributing 25 cents each gallon to the road fund. That money should be used to fix this road. And you can see how damaged it is. Sadly enough, some people are still ignorant and think that it's about political party or friendship or sorry. Anybody who failed you, don't give them second chance. Sorry cannot fix your living conditions. You are elected from a one room, you ran away from there, now you say you're going to remain in that one room until you get old. Today you no longer live there. The road that you walk on and rode on. I know several times I saw militants on the road with the Amanda, passing on the road. Today, you cannot pass on the road freely. You cannot put your cars in this road. People here got goods. Sometimes they got to either stop there, put it on a hill, or pass around long road. This is unacceptable. And we're calling on them to be able to direct their attention. And a few days they passing around. Some of the money they stole, they bought crush around and they're wasting it in different communities. This road needs to be fixed. And we're calling on the people of Lakpasi, Vartan, and Lakpasi to demand an address to this road. And there's not just this road. We're going to walk in front, you want to see the neglect and lack of leadership and gross incompetence. And you know, so you got to open your eyes, you got to open your minds. Our political parties don't send food to our houses on a monthly basis. They don't send our children's school fees. They don't send our house rent. We have to struggle on a daily basis to do that. So you need to elect people with vision that have plans that are ready to make your life better. So we're calling on the government. We're calling on a new public work road manager to come and direct their attention here. So we're going to walk in front and you will see another condition there. And I just want to show you, they say if you cannot face your hometown, I will call the one a hometown. If you cannot face your hometown, where else you can face? If the people that in your house not happy with you, who else will be happy with you? Everything that you do, all that are pretense. Everything. So we're encouraging to direct their attention. They must fix this road. This Vartan, I know that point Vartan voted for him. Out of ignorance. They thought that he would have been better because they saw him eating gari with them. But today they have seen the reality. To know that they elected a grossly incompetent person and gave power to a little child. Like the Bible said in Ecclesiastes 10:16. Woe unto the land whose king is a boy and whose leader eat in the morning. When you give a little child power and you give a greater God power, that what can happen. Things that should matter will not matter. Because as soon as the budget gets before, then the only concern is how much there for us. How can I make my life better? How can I improve my girlfriend's life? And that's why you see. And that's why they're not even living in the district. Outside the district, and only coming in the district to skin. So we're encouraging you to see this and pay attention to this. So we'll take a walk straight down to the road.
So before we take a walk, let's ask you one question. Few questions. It's glaring that this road needs attention, serious attention. But Fubbi, can you bear to the fact that there are other, priority areas that the lawmakers need to, look at, where, for example, the Fiaman market intersection.
Don't worry, we'll go in there.
You have, cultural place there, and other major areas.
Don't worry about Fiaman.
There are other major areas where, the population really use as compared to this feeder road. Don't you think it's necessary that the lawmaker pays attention to some of the areas instead of the road leading to the house?
No, there's the nine house. He doesn't live here. The nine house again. So I'm just highlighting his nine house. I'm just telling you that
the house will renovate.
The road that you walk on, the road that you once drove on. When you take leadership, you also got to address it. People in Lakpasi deserve better. So they didn't elect you because they love you and they think that you can be farm boy and be blood boy and wear white suit.
But there's a scale of priority.
But there is no scale of priority. All the roads that you see that have been fixed now are campaign roads. You never saw them being fixed all through the election. Some of those roads, the only time they saw crushed our 2020 in campaign season. It's 2023 campaign season, you're seeing them. So there's no priority. It's lack of priority, lack of vision. So there's no agenda. There's an accident that was made in the district. And you know when accident happened?
By letting him?
An accident. And that's why there's no agenda. And that's why you'll be bold to come to people and say, I failed, but you'll try me again. Who does that?
The lawmaker has had some mark within the district. If you talk about the Mantale Road, you talk about the Makoli was saying the Fiaman market. That
don't make us take a tour in. Don't make us take a tour in the whole district and all these roads, and you now see the number of potholes and the damages that will cause on the road by the greater of those roads.
He's currently constructing the district administrative hall right at the junction.
That hall that's scheming. That hall will not be completed before election. So that's a scheming project.
My question to you is,
I will finish that place and will build a better structure than that.
This is a feeder road that runs into the community, and there are other permanent citizens who live here, including you, Mr. Fubbi Henries. Why are you attributing the road's deplorable condition to only the lawmaker when he has other priority areas in the interest of the district? Why do you
Nothing
think?
called priority areas when it comes to the major issue that will concern. I am now under the authority to face the road. Every time I buy gas for my car, I spend 25 cents on each gallon for a road fund. And when you times the number of gas that I purchase plus the one I use for my gas for my generator at time when current goes, I've contributed significantly to that road fund. All of you that got moving objects that buy gasoline and do other product, petroleum product, contributing to that road fund. So we are contributing. So it's now our duty to come and fix the road. My job is to highlight the road.
What are you calling for now?
For him to come and fix it. Because
if he doesn't?
No, don't worry. We'll beat him in the election first thing first. We'll face the road by just calling him to attention. You know that you see the scheming that is being done in other communities, trying to create the impression that they're working. But I just want to show you the background. So if you're working, we'll see the work from here. These are some of the areas that you're addressing. You want to go down where the office is, the office that gave birth to him rising to leadership. Go and see how deplorable that place also is. So you can't pretend, you can't be fake. You can't say you're working and you actually not working. This campaign project will not work. I always tell people, and they're going to be, if you have only fools in the race, and you can be able to use this to tell people, but you have people that Fubbi Henries in the race, you can't get away with scheming projects. And that stuff because they say building Tony, that's how he just brought money and said let's start something. So he just wanted to take pictures. That's what he does. He always take pictures when this kind of opportunity come. To show that he got.
Sir, just as you said that.
No, that was like I ain't got to say it. I know.
Okay.
That brother. So you can see the mess that we gotta confront ourselves with. This is road. See what people put on the road: tires, nails, old planks, old bottles, old bags, and broken bricks. You see it. So the committed dwellers are even struggling now. They happen to save their own place from erosion. And lack of vision. Like what the Bible said, lack of vision, the nation perish. You see it? They have to put another buffer zone here. Community dwellers.
What is the essence of this? Why wouldn't they leave it open so that car can pass through? Someone may say the community dwellers block them.
No, erosion because the road now being fixed. No, nothing there to address it. So there should be some priority. There should be a priority. So drive your priority. These are some of the things. So and the place is being eroded. So you have this the personal defense system that the people are building to keep the ground intact so that their houses cannot fall because of erosion. And so these are issues that we need to address, and you can't be pretending about them. We need serious people at the legislature. It's not sorry. Sorry cannot help anything. When people fail, you don't give them second chance.
So what's the next move?
No, we're calling on attention. He got here, assistant public works minister that failed the facing road. So
who is the assistant public works minister?
I said he got here, assistant public works minister. So we're calling their attention that there are critical areas that they have all along neglected, and we need them to address them. And so we got to address these things. People in Lakwasi deserve better. Hold on. People in Lakwasi deserve better, and not to be schemed, not the regular scheming tactics that we use you cannot fool everybody. You cannot think that people are all stupid. So we need to.
All right, folks. My name is Prince. Fubbi Henries touring somewhere in the district.
So you can see how broken it is and how damaging it is. And right down there is the CDC office. You see it? The road here is cut into two. The criminals are supposed to send bags here to help protect their criminals from erosion. People have to put bags over there. See the road? It's cut into two. See it? The road is cut into two. People have to be dropping rocks. So you can see how grossly incompetent a person that you have, and now you will come and say Lakwasi own your own. How can Lakwasi own their own when Lakwasi own neglected them, after flog them, put the children in jail, insulted them, call the people beggars, and you say own your own? How you own your own? This is the CDC disciplinary office. Don't care? See? See the damage? Road cutting the two. When you come and say what you own, I like what you own at home. These are basic things. You see that?
All right, folks.
See ya? See road? And you say with zero, you got zero money person running the district. And you come to the people and say, my give you second chance. You're sorry, I pay y'all give me second chance. Who does that? Who tell people that you pay you to get a second chance?
Are you saying with the other rules that the lawmaker is putting priority on?
Haji, like I said,
we
will go on the road. We will go on the road. Not today.
We can see them.
No,
the Matala road is there.
Wait, I said not today. We'll go on the road and you will see the current conditions.
The Legacy road, this road at least.
I advocated for the road to be fixed.
But it was fixed.
I advocated for it. That was my boys does. My boys will make them to fix the road. I made that road to be fixed. You only wanted to take picture. So you can see the struggle. The wear and tear on the cars. These are issues. Government not compensating all we're going to the garages to fix our car on a regular basis.
Maybe one of the reasons in asking for re-elections is to be able to finish the other
what?
Other feeder roads that were not
touched. You can't say and say you won't finish what? Finish the failure? Continue the failure? Or you think everybody in the country is stupid people? Huh? I always say that when somebody fails, you don't get a second chance. Incoming. Yeah. You came and flogged the people. You flogged the children. A lot of your friends here, you put them in jail. A lot of your friends here, you insulted them. Now you only feel begging them for second chance. Second chance so that I can flog you some more. Huh? So see the road. So if you're boasting a road, these are private areas. This is where serious leadership example is exhibited. This is the party headquarters. See the road. So we're going up. So I will tell you, for that place, I will finish that place. Huh? See ya? Serious disaster. So, road cutting. So for this one, a skimming project. So don't worry about this. They can't finish the project. Even you get a re-election, they will not finish the project. They will leave a remainder. They will be a playground. So, but we got better plan for this, and I will fix this place into something better than what it is, and we'll show you what good leadership is. You see the road.
Will you go with the same design, the same
No, don't worry. I said we'll fix it better than this. This is just
will you
skimming.
demolish it or what?
I said we'll do it better. We'll fix it better than this. We'll fix it better than this. I can show you that.
My colleague is asking whether you demolish the one that is there already.
I said we'll fix it better than this.
We just wanted to be sure.
So you can see. So when serious minded people in office, you will know from their action, you will know from their process environment. So we stop here, go to the next location so that you can see the other place. We will spend maybe another 10 minutes or 15 minutes there. Then we'll call it a day. But we'll take you through a tour of all the roads that the Caterpillar passed on for the first time in 3 years or for the first time in 6 years. I will take you to those roads so you'll see them. And we'll tell people that you cannot scheme on us during campaign season. Because we understand that.
So this is the FC Lapasi road. This road was terribly deplorable. Now that the lawmaker has brought in...
Haji, don't even go there. I think you know and you follow me. And you saw me advocating for the road before they even bought the Caterpillar 1 week after.
But
know
if you advocate is done by the lawmaker, we have to say that. Even though you did the advocacy, but it was done by the government. The government will draw.
True. Public work to come do that work. That public work, and he can't take a picture of public work.
Why can you call public work to do this one?
No, I want to highlight it because now he's so popular. He got some of the money that probably was supposed to use.
You are actually bidding it to him.
Some of the money that's supposed to use, he's supposed to use to face the road. He asked for it to go in and pocket the wrong campaign.
That's
why you saw him bringing Caterpillar and moving. So I called him and the money, the campaign money they gave for the face road.
That is an allegation.
I know.
We can't buy that into that. How do you know that some money was given to him?
You know, I don't speak without facts. And I think you don't follow me on that one. There were money given to him for the campaign for road. And that's why you see he passing around with Caterpillar and other people. He doesn't have his own money to face the road. They gave him special amount.
Certainly.
I will publish that list. The last week of the election, I will publish that list for you people to see that he has money given to him directly for our road. He said they shouldn't give it to the public way because he wants to take the glory. And that's why you see he was passing around with caterpillar and he was there standing all the way west to take a picture. Who does that? Who wear white clothes to go do construction work? Huh? Who wear white suit to do dirty work? So let's be serious. We understand the red job behind here, white and black. Okay. But we'll deal with that another time.
Thank you.
On the road.
So you have another area that is
so let them fire their fire.
Where is that place?
Go and fear, man. Let's go. Okay. Thank you.
All right, so viewers, this is how we take leave of you. We brought up into Mr. Fubbi Henries, who is a representative candidate for Montserrado County District number 9. He's been highlighting some feeder rules within the community that are deplorable. He's attributing those deplorable conditions to the current representative, Frank Foko. Even though the responsibility, the institute of government rather responsible to fix rules is the Ministry of Public Works. But he's alleging that funding for the rules were given to the lawmaker. So thanks for joining us. We will be coming back live at another location. When we get there. Thanks for following. My name is Prince Mova. This is the US-based Focus on the This is a Lapasi junction here on the Matale Road on the Airfield Single. Thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for following. Bye-bye. I'm out.